What's up everybody, Tyler with American Wrap Company here. Behind me is a 2020 BMW M2 CS. It's a super limited production car. As you guys know, I own an M2. Absolutely in love with these cars. BMW all the way. They're super performance oriented and just really sick. I love the quality, the fit and finish, just everything about them. Until I own a Porsche, BMW is the way to go. But anyways, I just wanted to bring you guys quick update on this car. It's going home today, and I wanted to run you through some of the special things that we do standard on every single car that rolls through our shop. This isn't a one-time thing because it's a special car. I've had a lot of people ask like about the GT4 video that we did. Oh, do you guys do that on every car? Since that video, we've done 5 GT4s. Every single one was treated the same way. So what I show you guys in video and on Instagram and whatnot, it's standard for us. Like, my whole goal is to set a standard above what everybody else is doing. So if you like our videos, please do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram. Let me flip this thing around and show you guys what we did. All right, guys, so without further ado, BMW M2 CS, super sick. It's got the frozen gold 763 wheels, carbon ceramic big brake option, CS spoiler, the new weave carbon roof, really badass feature, M Performance carbon mirrors, CS carbon hood with the scoop. Thing is crazy light. Customer bought these side marker or fender garnish things from IND distribution. We took them off, the stock plastic black ones, we took those off, wrapped the film underneath, and then reinstalled the carbon ones on top. Nice little touch for him there. Real quick on the interior. One thing that's super odd about this car is it doesn't have keyless entry like my car. Customer also bought an IND M Performance shift knob, so I installed that for him. Super easy, you just pop the boot up, pull straight up on the knob, new one goes in reverse order. He wanted us to leave the interior all bagged and tagged just how it came. That steering wheel though, dude, so sick. Coming to the back, last little thing we did for him. Customer and I were talking, I was like, dude, you gotta ditch the chrome badge. So from IND, he ordered the black chrome. We put that on. So now going into the install, since I'm at the back, I'll just start in the rear. We didn't take the spoiler off, so you can kind of see where the film stops there and there. Reason we didn't pull the spoiler is from BMW. These things are beta linked on, which is like some black caulking. It's pretty nasty to remove, so it's best just to not disturb that. Leave it on. It's totally attached. It's not going anywhere. It's the only thing on this car that like didn't get insano wrappage. All of our corners are wrapped and tight. We took the taillights out so that there's no edge right here. It tucks behind the taillight, tucks behind the taillight on the bumper there. So this rear bumper actually has a little bit of a story behind it. I cut the kit at first and Johnny was installing it, and he was, bless his heart, he did a really good job. It came out really well. But what I didn't like is the hole for the reflector. Because of the stretch required to do this bumper, it pulled this edge like way out here. It just looked tacky. So this car was signed, sealed, ready to deliver a couple days ago, and when I was doing my inspection, I decided, nope, that's not to our standard. I reached out to the customer and said, hey, I'm gonna redo this rear bumper. It's not to my spec. So yanked the pattern off, and then I ended up just doing a bulk install. There's not a lot of like trimming and whatnot on this bumper, so because I already knew the pattern was iffy, I didn't want to fight it. So I just tacked it on one side, stretched the film around, worked it all down. I think said and done, the bulk install took me about 1.5 hours, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. But it was basically just to get this area tighter. So I did do a super clean notch right there, and then wrapped it down this edge and back up this edge, and another really tight little notch down there at the bottom. There's no point in risking it and pushing the film in there hard and potentially having it pop up and come back or fill up with dirt. It's my personal preference that I'd rather just have a small little notch, know it's gonna stay down, and it's bitching. Standard process for us as well is always to cover the wheel wells. So leading edge all the way down is fully covered, all the way to the bottom where the plastic ends there, standard. And then I was able to get the film really far down here, and what I ended up doing is capping this area off with a secondary piece. So that way there's no chance of stones hitting down there. Wheel well, same thing, fully wrapped. Back of the rockers, fully wrapped. We modify these patterns too, again, because I know BMWs really well. So we take the film all the way under the car to where the plastic dies off, just like the GT4. And then we have it extended to come inside in one piece, go up all the way to the sill, all in one piece, comes down, follows that, and then wraps into where the plastic dies off inside there, wrapped all the way up there. Doors, standard, wrapped all the way around. Inside the fender, it's wrapped. You can see how it's clean. It's not peeling up. And then one thing we also did on the CS that we're starting to do on more and more cars is whenever it has gloss black trim, we wrapped all of the gloss black trim. So all of that exterior trim has film on it. So it'll never fade, never start swirling, looking like crap. Any of the negative things that trim's kind of known for. Hood, same thing, wrapped all the way around all the edges. Wheel well, front wheel comes all the way down, wrapped. Front of the rocker, wrapped all the way down. Front bumper, we take the kidney grills out. We took the BMW roundel off, wrapped the film underneath, wrapped the film behind the kidney grills. Kidney grills are fully wrapped. We also modify the pattern and tuck it underneath the headlight, so there's no visible edge there to catch the eye. CS front spoiler wrapped. Obviously the whole lower, everything's totally wrapped. And then all the same stuff down this side of the car. It also receives 70% XPEL Prime XR Plus windshield film. And then we did 35% on the side roll down windows and 30% on the rear. So a tad bit darker on the rear than the front roll downs. Barely noticeable transition, but it is a transition. I just cannot get enough of these CS wheels and carbon ceramic brakes. So sick. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Take care. We'll catch you on the next one.